G'day and welcome back to our Lucky Russians campaign in Crusader Kings 2. So yeah, we lost like 2 brothers in short succession in stupid battles. So at the moment, if we die, game over, because we didn't bother to make sure that the eldest daughter was married matrilineally. So apparently this guy inherits rather than Ingvar. You'd think that would be the obvious thing that everyone would agree on, is that he gets it rather than losing the dynasty. But sure, Slavenskys haven't been around that long. It's only 1125 now. And yeah, I've decided to raise the vassals to make sure that we win this, because they do massively outnumber us. So just going to grab these guys together. As soon as these ones arrive, we'll be fine. Add another couple of things for waypoints for these guys to go through as well. So the rally points will go there, there, and there, and then those guys go in there, and those guys up there. Should probably also add one down here just to get those guys a little better situated. And turn that off, otherwise it's annoying. Okay, so these here are the guys we're waiting on. Just need to make sure we keep control of this. Did want to hit him before he got morale back, but our guys didn't have morale either. And what do you want? Arranged marriage. See, it would have been an event like this. And I just went, oh, it's just some chick. Meh. Alright, get in there. We've got double the men. Chrysanthos, Hassan, and who is the other flanker? Well, firstly, this is Plains. Alright, mounted troops, combat in Plains. He has a few mounted troops. Chrysanthus is in the centre. Alright, guess we just chuck Abdul in there. And this should be a slaughter, 2-1, with some bonuses. As soon as we get to... crap. Alright, they can go back over there. Got a few men down here we could reinforce with. Don't like the chances particularly. That is everyone from this area. And we've already lost a flank. Oh, that's a slaughter. Alright, you guys have to come back this way. And we've got to get these other guys coming in faster. Alright, once you get there, run over to Faults. Alright, don't know exactly how that went so bad. I mean, they've got morale and they're broken. That's, not fair. And we lost a ton of men in it. Okay, come back this way. Unless we broke them off for Den. Oh, it was them that came in. No, look at him. I know that he hired 10,000 men. He's hired another 6,000. Cheeky little sod. Alright, group these guys up. Is there seriously only 4,000 men there? Out on the 31st, in on the 4th. Don't want to touch these guys. That 16,000 is going to become 20,000. So these guys should actually go to Trier. And if we get into the forests over here, that could help. Alright, he's going directly to Liège. Well, that's the problem. They can do the thing straight through. We can't get into Brabant. Can you get in from Loon? You can. Alright, we'll get here and we'll get to Luxembourg. We'll get these guys going up around that way. And there's a peasant revolt. Awesome. Didn't see where it was, actually. Kostroma is far enough from the capital, we should be okay. Alright. Who else do we have over here? Is that pretty much everybody? This guy was supposed to accidentally run into them on the way. It's this war. If they've actually done anything. Once you go there, come back. Alright, now he's not suffering attrition. Yeah. Alright, 7,000 there. He is going to Verden, which is Plains. Can't get directly there. We have 29k we can put on this. Let's get these guys over to Luxembourg. And he's assaulted. Cheeky bugger. Alright, from the 18th. We can get there early. And put us maybe defending in the forest, but probably not. They'll need to turn around when they arrive. These guys are going to Luxembourg. These guys can group together. They're going to Luxembourg. Alright, let's try this. We have people in there still. He's just going assaulting everything straight out. So he lost a few men then. We have a new heir. Alright, I didn't think that made sense. You are our cousin. Who the hell are you over there? Oh, he was just... No, he wasn't just born. Where are we in this? That is us. How does it suddenly switch from there around to the youngest surviving member way over here? Because... where are we? Alright, let's figure this out. We are Lev. Alright, it was you. Now it's going to a younger brother. Alright, because it's the same generation as us. And it is the oldest... well, shouldn't I get it? No, through the male line. Girl, girl. Alright, girl, girl, boy. So we were from the eldest son. And this is the third son. So it's the next oldest surviving son's son. They didn't have any children. Don't know why I didn't go there directly. They must have forgotten about the whole thing. Alright, that makes sense. We have a new heir. Yes, and what is his stats? He's pretty bad. He's on duty. We have inherited Bohemia from King Imed of Bohemia. Alright. Oh, Bohemia was the one where nobody was the right thing. That's what we're waiting for. Passau. Is he Bohemian? He's Bavarian. Damn it. Oh, he's just outside. Is near enough good enough? Probably not. Alright. Who do you think's the toughest? Well, actually, this guy's young. Alright. Grant him the Viceroyalty of Bohemia. Increases the opinion by 50. Actually does more. Granted Viceroyalty is good for 10 years. No heir of our dynasty. Excuse me? Why has that suddenly switched that out? Having a kingdom changed it for some reason. Alright, it was making sense. Vassal levies Ares de Long. So, he gets in on the 2nd. We've got about 10 days. Should be able to do that. A couple of days, 1 day. Hopefully they actually come in. Declared peasant revolt for Ural. Alright, so they get in, but average morale there is down. Ours here is down as well. These guys are going to take too long to get in. Get to Liège, quickly. Don't see this going well. Broken 2 flanks, that should be alright. Oh, son of a bitch, good thing they came in. Seriously. Okay, everybody get down here. Got to check out the consistency of his army. What are we on now? 54. That's all we can do from battle. Oh, because he stole Verdun back. Alright, have to get down here quickly then. Oh, money's gone. That's very gone. Alright, sorry, retinues. You're doing terrible in these fights. And the 87654 3210. Assault. Assault. Puts us on 73. Assault. 88. Assault. Hey, we won that. Fire out. It's got a lot of things in here. There we go. There's our 100. Don't accidentally piece out the wrong one. So all of that just for one freaking province. Alright, was a pretty good province though. And who shall we hand this off to? You know what, we can't declare any more wars, so we should probably drop these guys. A couple of retinues in there. And do we still have somebody else coming in? Should probably check. Oh, there they are. Alright. And we still raise, yeah, most of it. We lost a lot, but I think it was mostly retinue. There's 6,000 of them. Alright, Temple City. Do we want to hold on to this? This. Probably not. It's part of Lower Lorraine, which I've already given to one of our guys. So, grant land a title. County of Verden and everything else. Everyone agrees. All good. And we can't do Duchy, because that's the actual king's, and he doesn't actually have that. Why are we not? Because he's at war. Okay. So, these guys don't have a whole lot. I don't like our chances of beating them, but we're going to give it a go. Or not. Has to be approved by the council, which they're not likely to do. Shouldn't they do it if they're glory hounds? 3 of them are, and she loves us. That should let us do it. Alright. In that case, I need to find where this actually was. The Urals. Oh, God, I don't want to head all the way over there. Alright, we'll grab these guys. They can stand down here in Würzburg. And then we're going to raise the army levy to very quickly go and deal with the guy over there. Great. Idle Tifton of Dry. Yep, fine. How are we going to deal with these? The Fat is not up there. This guy... No, there's nobody that's in both. Sudislav the Frog. Does it mean he's French? No, he's Russian. Alright, Ekbert... Oh, Ilya the Fat is in both. Alright, we want to buy him off. How can we do that? He just wants a seat on the council. Alright, Ilya the Fat, you would be a diplomat, or you would be intriguing. Don't really want to do him, so I guess he has to be the diplomat. You can't dismiss your regent from office, alright, you bastard. You want to be the marshal. This guy's a better marshal. Can't put him over there. What about... No. Damn it. Alright, what was... Not you, you. What was your other thing? Intrigue. Alright, that's fine. So it is this guy. It's not as good as Sudislav. He was actually in one. Alright, let's pull him in then. And we do need the steward. We don't really need the marshal in so much. Especially not just for training troops. So we'll drop him in favour of this guy, who's only got 5 skill. He's going to very occasionally improve somebody. Alright. So it's still a lot of glory hounds, but it's fine. It only puts him up to 35. Alright, this guy's in both. What's his number? 2.2. He's got, yeah, he's the big one. Alright, from 36. He's envious is the problem. Dislikes new obligation law for 4 years. Opinion of predecessor is going to last 20. Alright, buddy, we award you cup-bearing champion master of the bow. Put you on 61. That should just be enough to get him out. And he was in this one too. Alright, that dropped him out of that one. Crap. Alright, if we buy this guy off, 18 won't be enough. We just have to make sure this guy stays out. Not that one. Oh, non-aggression pact. That would have been the smarter way to go. Nothing with him. No other non-aggression packs that I'm not seeing. Should be a pop-up. May offer non-aggression pact. Alright, that got them out in time. And then this dude will be Master of the Blade. Was 139. 49. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. And can't venerate him. Alright, they're the ones meeting up with him. Proposes we send more troops. Fine. These guys need to figure out where they're going for this war. Over there. Oh, he's suffering attrition from supply limit. It is a severe winter, but that'll end by the time we're there. Alright, let's go chase him to... Where's he going? Munster. We need to go into hiding. That seems a little scary. We should probably go into hiding, but if the game ends, it ends. And now the region's gone. Alright, what is this guy? The steward. So now we can drop this idiot. And in favour of her would probably be good. Ulida, because I don't know, how bad's Gavriel? She's old, we'll get more bonus from her. Alright, the council isn't all our family anymore. Used a favour to force them to join all our faction. Great. Used a favour on this guy. Oh, crap. Well, he shouldn't be able to join the factions, should he? If we send him a gift just in case, it'll cost a hell of a lot. I think that's important to keep 11,000 men out of these factions. Alright, and we're over the vassal limit for some reason. What has happened? High Chiefs, Grand Princes, Chief of Hologaland, High Chief of Passau and Nuremberg. Need to go under their proper people. Bavaria is Kaiser of Francia. Really? Well, explains that. Can we hand off... Actually, this is where we need to look at the numbers. He's already happy. Alright, who's somebody we only need to buy off a little bit? 21, he's on 30. Yeah, it's going to be this guy. Alright, buddy. Transfer vassalage of anybody that's acceptable. Grand Prince of Toulouse. Yes. The Count of Bar. And the High Chief of Brittany. That's a bit much. At least on the other side of the map. Alright, gets... Why does he now hate us more? He wants a seat on the council because he's just become powerful. Alright, you want to be the diplomat. She's powerful as well. He's not. Alright. That's only a 9. What else is he good at? He's good at diplomacy. What if we shift her? Alright. Change council positions to the steward. That didn't work at all. Told her to change to steward. Why'd it crap out? Okay. Powerful dude. Egbert needs to come in. If you can collect some money while you're at it, you might get killed. Yeah, we've got some terrible people here. Alright, he's bad at everything on offer. She's not allowed to swap around with the marshal, I don't think. No. Need to change our mind. Didn't work last time. Viceroy Ilya the Fat is inherited barony of Marienburg from... Yeah, fine. Fine. Go away. Alright, so go chase them. These guys will come together. We'll see however this war's... Damn it. get over there. We'll see, however, this war is going to end with this lot. Actually, look directly on Straja. 77% in favour of the revolt, so that's for Bishop Jan to get in. 45% in them. Alright, so Bishop Jan is not the person who declared it. Don't know who he's going to be. Wonder if he'll stay a bishop when he takes over it. Probably. Become the theocracy of Austrasia. God, if that crusade hadn't been called, we would have had all of that good stuff. And increased council power is back up again. How is the money going? Alright, it is coming in, so we can start thinking about more bribes. Alright, no good honorary titles. We can't afford his bribe. Should have done it before we gave him everything else. Alright, need to transfer more vassalage to him then. Chief of Birlard. And one more. Just a chief. Chief of Passau. Alright, get your 9.3k out of there. That's a big chunk of that army. Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright, where's... Zoomed out too far to see it. There we go. Alright, they're out now. And next one would be him. I guess we could just start arranging betrothals with probably his heir. Not to us. What are you doing? Seriously. Can't marry the prince. Just not going to let us do that. We have a lot of half-sisters. What about 2? We need like an 8-year-old. Alright. Varvara. Doesn't matter if it's matrilineal or not. They're going to inbreed. And Finland is gone. Right, Sviatoslav, we're going to have to remember. You gave up to here. Actually, let's test this. If we were to hold on to Finland, what would our heir change? That's an automatic non-aggression pact. Good. Looks like... No, it won't. Okay. So, grant the Viceroyalty, Kingdom of Finland, everything under it. Over there. He has a few men. He's going to love us now. And yeah, we can't do any laws anyway, can we? That was matched up. Alright, it's all good. So we're going to be suffering attrition over here. He's going to Kipchak. No, we've got supply around here now. For the next couple of months anyway. May lead to brooding. We want brooding. Gains brooding for intrigue. What do we want learning? Nah. We're going to stack it. Oh, we've got a lisp. Awesome. As we've got both hands. We can usurp the Viceroyalty of Pannonia. Why may we do that? Don't want to. Go away. Alright, and get over to... What do we have? 3? Alright. There's 2 guys here. Alright, army of High Chief Yaroslav is now suffering attrition in our homeland. When it shouldn't be. Normal winter plus 15%. Yeah, that's kind of painful. Get through the mountain pass. Yes, supply limits dropped to 3,000. Has it become a severe winter? Yep, 20%. Attrition 101.6%. Are we going to make it out? Not really. 2.87 there. Down to 15% at least. Lost half the army marching through. And this is our half-sister. Interested in book learning. Already got indolent and haughty. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Let's go for a learning education. Now we got some supplies again. And where has the goddamn freaking war's over? Fine. Measles has broken out in Gelray. It doesn't tell us why the war ended, but it has. Okay. Now, they're still doing the thing for this one. There is no thing, and we've got nobody that's not anything else. So let's just do this now. We shouldn't lose any from that. Alright. And we can't do Drillo. Can't compose a book. Have to have higher learning. You can do it as a kid, but we can't. Formed an alliance with Prince Volodar Pannonia. Alright, he's complaining. Alright, let him rot. That means we have a lot of prisoners. There's a bishop, a countess, queen mother of a... Oh, Austrasia. Okay. And princess. We should be able to get some decent cash out of him then. 419. It's not bad. Quick look at Austrasia. He's got negative money. And it's going down. But he's about to lose anyway, so he's going to be pulled out. So we have to sell what we can now before the bishop takes over. Alright, 1 for 26. Luxembourgian Holy War for Brabant on Austrasia. Perfect. That'll be these two here. Alright, sell 5 more. Ooh, is that a Great Holy War? For Pannonia. Oh, that's unfortunate. We already own most of Pannonia. It's going to be these little bits here. For Perun. And we do have the guys here already, so should we just join this now? Everybody else has jumped straight in. Alright, it is a declaration on Francia. Do we automatically get it anyway, we didn't have to join. Because, yeah, the crown of Pannonia is already held by a good Slavic ruler. Viceroy Euphemy. All gains will be handed over to him. Fine. We'll turn our things back up. And then we'll wander over here. It's a lot of Bulgarians. And she's not so good. You gladly accept. Good to hear. Let's go destroy Francia or France? Yeah, Francia. We become bitter rivals. We'll always be his rival. Oh, gain 2 diplomacy. Seriously. Alright. Refuse the revocation of Bashkiria requested by Viceroy of Cumania. They're starting to do some good stuff over there. Alright, how are we looking? Sudislav of Brittany has started fighting. Well, fair enough, he's kind of surrounded by them. He's got more than him over there. There's the Frankians. Already doing something over there. Occupying Bourbon for some reason. My brave knights have captured the target. Good. And characterless in the middle. Mitrophane does narrow flank. Who's Bratislav and Hassam? I know Hassam goes on the flank. Flanking 42. Oh, narrow flank, not flanking. Alright. Mitrophane, Hassam, and Bratislav. Let's actually check. Do we have... what's the actual trait called? Flanking, combat... No, we don't. There's nothing good there. Alright, nothing to help with the siege speed. It's going to be a pretty quick war by the looks. Alright, you want to be a steward. Everybody's seeking to kill everybody. And how are we looking at... Oh, crap. Why is the frog against us now? Something ticked off. Okay, how about we send you the gift now? Painful. What's up? I need a 46. I'm going to have to transfer some more vassals. Just keep making him stronger. Count of Hololand and Chief of Nuremberg. Should have already been over there. And don't want to do high chiefs. Alright, what's that put you on? 66. Kind of need him to be happier than that. He's not old enough to get anything else yet. Alright, what can we drop out? Physician. Oh, you can't appoint the regent. Sudislav the Frog. Master of the Bow is not doing so well. We do need him. Alright. How much do we have to pay him? Oh god, it's not 12. Be close, but not close enough. Although short range would start coming off. No, it's fine. Just leave it like that for now. Keep a bit of an eye on it. Why are you so angry? Once a seat on the council. As a chancellor. Kind of need to keep her happy, so no, too bad. Diviner, we can't appoint anyone with power. Must be something about not being landed. Yeah, must literally be unlanded characters only. Okay, and back over here. Have we actually done more than anyone else? No, Alania and Brittany. We're at the bottom, even though we've taken these over. They probably got there before us, actually, so it went to them instead of us. Alright, we'll sit on that. Mecklenburg has usurped. And balancing out. Viceroy Mitrovan to take us over. Excuse me. Son of a bitch. Mishko Velis has 11,000 men. He should be pulling out. Alright, and what is the deal up here? No, they love us. And we lack an education. Okay. So, as good as stewardship is, we want... Oh, wow. I mean, despite the haughty, wouldn't mind going after that. But no, we need the intrigue. Okay, the Frog has formed alliance with Bulgaria. That's not cool. Can we get, please, another thing? Alright, can we... Oh, we can betray these air. Not us, person. Alright, seriously? As a Tsar, we would gain a lot of prestige from marrying this boy who's random from our dynasty. Just doesn't let you do it. Alright, he was 3 years old. Don't think he'd accept a 13-year-old. He actually will. Prestige effects, mostly. Difference in age, doesn't really care. So how old can we go? Can we go 17? Can we go 59? Childbearing age is just an automatic no. Alright, yeah, we'll go with the 12-year-old, so I have time to change it later. Send that off, and I did see 17-year-old. How we... Let's do it this way. Search court for women who are not married, who are adults of my dynasty. Theodora. You need to get a matrilineal marriage with this guy. Alright, reset that. Alright. So we should be getting some of this now. Yeah, we're right up to 32%. Just from doing this one little sit on the castle thing. Decided to accept. Of course you have. Non-aggression pact with him is worth 14,000 men. Seriously. He doesn't actually like us. Well, Mauritania won't attack us. And that gives us the non-aggression pact with him. It's only 5,000 men. Should get rid of some of this though. Now, Alania. It's not actually our dynasty. So, let's go arrange a betrothal with this 1-year-old for a 13-year-old. Matrilineal can't happen. But do that to get him out as well. That's why you have sisters, isn't it? Daughter was born to Prince of Germany and Princess of Russia. Is he... Don't want to see his liege. I want to see his father. No, he doesn't have the thing. His brother. Alright. His brother's heir. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get it on there. All good? All good. And halfway there, and we're definitely going to be given the land. We'll probably put it directly under him. I mean, he's our dynasty, so we'll just do it. They come from smaller farms, some with a bigger goat, city tax, and a little bit of revolt risk in Torputs. Let's go take a look. Torputs should have negative revolt risk. It is -4 from crushing constant revolts. Hell yes. And that is Christians in there. They're not in this one. What's the Teutonic Order doing if they're not defending? Weirdos. Alright, lots of people refusing revocations and stuff. Would you get out of our land? I'm going to suffer 7% attrition for those idiots. A lot of Slavic church in there. Alright, so we've got another one after this. That takes very little. 36 days. Alright, Diviner is open. So, let's go. Nobody would vote for us. Guess we go with this guy. And he's got to proselytize over there. Not there. He's about to get caught and killed. Alright, obligate whatever vassals we can. Now, this Viceroy. Can we... Is he not old enough? No, he mustn't have any spare. Svetazar is already venerated. So is Lexi. And he's not going to support factions. Okay. So we lose Haughty. Gain Arbitrary. Well, isn't that just awesome? Alright, we're done here. That is France, not Francia. So what is in the zone? Those ones around there. Well, they're already in position, but they're leaving, so let's get over there. Successful after that battle. Okay. Praise Triglav. And I want to keep those retinues. So they were going to go back to Würzburg. There's no other diseases around, is there? No. And what are we going to do here? He actually gave it all to him anyway. Yeah, it didn't matter who won. Good enough. Puts him on 5 out of 11. He's already handed everything off. Or not. No, 24 or 9. Just looking at the wrong one. Okay, let's go to this map mode and see who he drops everything to. 13, 11, 9. Third liberation of Saxony. Seriously. Alright, so it's all still Slavensky. That's his 9, 10, 11. That was more than 9. Or was it different people? No, because the thing would change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He actually does hold all that crap around there. Holy shiz. Alright, and we need to... Oh, crap. Alright, we need to raise some vassals. Probably just this guy, actually. Raise 4,000. So we'll go over there. He'll come in here. And if we also raise this guy, I think it's an extra 1,000. And there's the other guy. There was another king around here. Alright, Viceroy, just 700. Alright, grab them. And what's that? 2,000. That's good. Alright, and looks like they're okay to wander through these lands now. Yep, plenty. Alright, suffering attrition through this one still. So, come up this way. Hopefully, no attrition on the way there, no? Alright, Novgorod. That should still be okay, I think. Alright, let's get this one without the river crossing. Mitrofan, Hassan, and was Brasyaslav was the wrong one. I think the other guy died. Kozma, Brasyaslav. Mounted troops. We do have a bunch of mounted troops. Go for it. Alright, this guy with his mounted. And we've got Khazaria. Alright, give us a second. Actually, let's make sure that it's annoying some of them. Yeah, wait a bit. Alright, lost our center. This mounted dude's just not getting touched at all. Those losses are about equal. Oh, wow. That was a pain in the butt. He did some move there that just knocked them all out. And we got a budget deficit. Of course we do. Let's go turn these back off. And Steward is available again. Right. So, powerful vassals have to give it to this guy. He's going to come and collect taxes. And what did we grab? Khazaria. Oh, these ones. Alright, still don't have anybody down here, do we? He's a Lania. He's in the wrong spot. No, he's not. Alright, nothing here of our dynasty. Viceroy of Ruthenia is in there. Despot of Trebizond. Alright, that's not our land. This is. Yeah, so there's nothing of ours. Strongest person here is probably this guy. Grant the Viceroyalty to him. Alright, and our losses here are going to be tremendous. We only raised 360 from him. It's 8,000. He lost 9. Alright, well, so much for them doing it alone. Can we throw anybody else in? We can on there. Not on the ones that really matter. It's probably not worth micromanaging. Alright, let's get across this side of the river this time. Attack them and make them do a river crossing. Alright, how are we looking? 22. Obligate the vassal. Alright, get up there. And they're getting a bit stronger now. This guy. So we can't do anything with. Oh, that's a decent gift. Alright, he's sorted. What was he worth? 6,000 men. Alright, he's not even come to reinforce, so we got this guy. And we need to jump over here. The Regenberg. And just go directly to attack him. Alright, it's because he's got mostly heavy troops, I imagine. Yeah, he did something at the end there as well. Just as they're starting to die, they've got some roll that just kicks butt. Okay, well, that's all sorted. And just wait for that. Offer peace. Force demands. We want to grab this guy. He is a good marshal. So let's go ahead and recruit this guy. Combat modifiers are freaking huge. Finally got a siege guy. Alright, Regenburn of Blumenthal. This guy here is our spy master. Regenburn, you take over. Cool. Well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will hopefully be able to get a proper heir and not die too young. Alright, see you soon.